what? I could have did it with that video, but I didn't want to go so long. You know how what I told you about what women, you know what they do sometimes, because I'm not gonna tell everything on here, but like how some when I said that women be doing that extra, see if I still got it, and especially if they look down that he got basketball shorts on. I'm just gonna be real with you. They got basketball shorts on, you're gonna look down there and you're gonna see and you're gonna be tempted, right? That's gonna tempt you, like, okay. So I found the video where the man, I don't know if he got something, a dildo or something. I'm just gonna be real with you. He got something dildo in his shorts or something. But I'm supposed to show you like what that woman did. Like she ready. You know what I'm saying? She ready. Freddie, she seen that. She was ready. I'm just gonna show you real quick. She was ready. She was ready. So this is my proof that just shows that and then that's what he do on here. He shows you that, like, yeah, you got some thirsty women. Sometimes you don't have to be that thirsty. I'm gonna say, I just keep it real. Women and dollars is how, I mean, like, for real. And I done seen that, but some of my friends, they be thirsty. Okay, go ahead. Okay, do you see what she so I'm finna show you. Look, he passed by her. Look, what's up with you? Because she's saying what he look at her. Look, watch what she do with her hand. Wanna touch it. Look, wanna touch it. Do you see what I'm talking about? Wanna touch it. Like, come on, girl. you know, that's what I be talking about. She ready to touch it. And then ready to touch it. When I tell you ready to touch, ready to go there. Just that's sexual harassment. Just because you see something, whatever size you see, whatever, that don't mean you gotta touch that. I mean, like, hey, I mean, like, I understand, like, like, if you just know, if you just know, it's a natural thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. If you know exactly what because I mean, I'm just gonna be real with you because I used to do that, like, for real, not touch, but I'm just gonna tell you, like, it just come with every person that's a homosexual, and you got women that does it. Anybody that's a homosexual, if we see a handsome man, we don't really look at their face first. We look down, then we look up. That is facts, big facts. We look down, then we look up. But I have learned to say, I'm not looking at none of that. I'm not looking at none of that. And I did that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and soon and that puts you in the mind frame of that's the only thing that you want with sex. When you start looking down and you look up, because you're not worried about you. I'm telling you straight up, you don't worry about the fake. You worry about what you packing. You want me to be honest with you? That's what a lot of people do. What you packing? Remind you, I told you that I was a whore. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, if you can change from being like that, then change. Change is good. Change is good. You have to line yourself to know exactly what you want out of life. And she don't even know this man. Just say, do you understand what I'm saying? She don't even know this man. So what if that man just showing off whatever he got, right? But she ready to go lay down with him because it was big. Point exactly. Uh, that's all for me right now, Judge. I'm not telling no story. That's why I say you have to watch. You gotta watch what you do in life. You have to watch what you do in life. If that just proves, if that just proves that she wanted to touch it, that means she wanted to go get it. Then she bounced a little tail in front of him. She bounced a little tail, just showing him that she want that. Let's you can hit this. That's the attention that she's given. She want to touch it. Listen, she want to touch it. She bounced a little thing in front of it. That means you can hit this. Sometimes being easy, well, just stop being easy. Because I'm just gonna tell you, I'm just gonna say this to a lot of women, for real. Make a man work. Make a man work for what he wants. If he go work at a job 9 to 5 or whatever, if he an entrepreneur or whatever, make him work for you. That's why I say value yourself. Make him work for it. That'll show you exactly if this man here to stay with you or this man here for you. But if you open, I'm gonna tell you, if you open up to him, you know what I'm saying? You open up to him, you know what I'm talking about. If you open up to him, he already got everything he needs then. Let him work for it. Make it like he's in kindergarten. He's in kindergarten. Make him go to 12th grade. Finish school. You understand what I'm saying? Value yourself. Put value into yourself. Adore yourself. Feel worthy of I am who I am. Put confidence in yourself, child. Seriously. You just gotta understand what you're doing in life. Like, seriously. Just for real. Just value yourself. And I be hearing me say, oh, you said value yourself, but then I don't know. I don't get it, but I value myself more than what I what I sh- what no no I don't know what I don't know how I say it. I value myself. I don't care what it looks like or how it look, but I value myself. But now I do, since I'm not no whore anymore. I'm not a drug addict. You know, I love myself then too, but the drugs still had me still like I look good. I look good. I know I look good, but still it was a blockage. It was a blockage for me. But now I put more into me. I put more into me than put more into somebody else. Because when my cup empty, oh said, oh said, oh Lord Jesus, I put more into me. Because when my cup run empty, ain't no one gonna put nothing. Ain't nobody gonna fill my cup up. Not no one's gonna fill my cup up. So that's why you have to value yourself. Understand, people would empty your cup. They would empty your cup, and once your cup is dry, everybody else is dry because they're not there. So that's why I say value yourself. Put more into you instead of have to value somebody else or worry about somebody else's problems. Because at the end of the day, I'm telling you, when your cup is ran dry, ain't nobody there. Ain't no individual gonna be there. Because they want your cup to be ran dry. Remember that. So that's why you have to value yourself. Put more into yourself than you put into other people. You have to love on yourself. You have to know that I am loved by self. Because a lot of people walk around that don't know that they love by themselves. You might because a lot of people, I'm gonna tell you, you can look good, get up, dress up, make yourself look good, however it is, but you still don't feel something in the inside of you. Understand this. This is part of life. Let me cut this fan off. It really is. It's part of life. You can go get your. I'm gonna tell you, men gonna get a haircut. Women gonna get their hair done. They can do their hair, do their makeup, everything. But something in the inside of you, still something that's in the inside of you, saying that I don't value myself as much as I need to be. Everybody has that feeling. Everybody has that feeling like, damn, it's something in the inside of me that's really bothering me, but I just don't know what it is because you're not putting into yourself, you're not valuing yourself. That's it. I'm telling you, you can be the richest person in the world, but if you don't value you can go buy Donia Burks or whatever purses is and all that stuff, Coach purses, all kinds of stuff like that, whatever you want to buy. But it still don't have you. It's still something that's gonna be in the inside of you empty if you're not trying to value and heal yourself. It's still something gonna be empty in the inside of you. So you have to take care of that problem. So once you start taking care of that problem, that's really in the inside of me that's bothering me. You have to know you have to actually be self-awareness. You have to give yourself self-aware. You have to aware yourself of what's really bothering me on the inside. Because it's something that you're holding in that you're not going to tell nobody. It's something that you're holding in that you don't want nobody else to know, but you don't even want yourself to know. That's why you don't that's why a lot of people hold trauma in. They hold trauma in. That's why you can't value yourself all the way because you holding things in the inside of you that you won't release. You won't release it. You just hold it there and let it ball up until you can't take anymore. And then you give up on yourself. So put more into your cup. And then I'm gonna tell you also, and when I say put more into your cup, sometimes you can't let other people put in your cup because they and at the end, if you let them put most of that in your cup, they're gonna say, you know what, I built that person to do this. I made that person to what they is. I did this and I did that. So you have to put more in your cup. Okay? For real. You just gotta understand. But just know if did nobody tell you today that they love you, just know that God loves you and so do I.